𝒍𝒍💐💖🕋. You're reliable. Hello. I hope you're doing fantastically. I really hope you do. Because we're back. And I'm running late, so we're just going to jump over here before I fall asleep. Hello! I hope that you didn't miss me too much. But I'm here. I'm here and it's happening and we're back. And my tummy is as fixed as it can be. Yeah, you haven't seen me for a week or so. 𝒍🍒 at the very least hasn't seen me for a week or so. If anyone pops in later and goes, oh, I remember this guy, you wouldn't have seen me for a week or so. That's because I've been recovering. I'm still recovering. I'm a little bit of pain right now. Oh yeah, Graham, so good to see ya. How we doing, kids? Hope everyone's day is doing fantastically. And that you've needed less naps than me. Gosh, I have had. There's been a few papa naps have happened today, that's for sure. A few papa naps. I woke up, and then I thought, I need a nap, and I sure did. And then I got through most of the day, I thought, you know what, I need a second nap. Day's been going, lots of nodding. Yeah, okay. What a day it must have been then. What a Sunday you had. Yeah, for those who haven't seen me before, if you're tuning in, you're like, what the heck are these people talking about? My name is OldTimerVT. I am the oldest VTuber around, definitely the wrinkliest, that's for sure. And here we be ourselves, and ourselves is an old person. So we're old, we're not as grumpy as you'd think someone our age would be, but you know, we're enjoying life. That's the game, that's the goal. And particularly, I'm trying to enjoy life right now while I am very sore. What you always forget with post-operation is how much pain comes afterwards and how much exhaustion comes with the operation as well. Jeez. 𝒍🍒, you woke up inspired to do animating first time. Yes, good omens to start. That's fantastic. If you wake up inspired and motivated from the start of the day, bam, the day is good. The day is yours for the taking. Carp to DM that day. Give it the best of carps. And DM those, you know? DM the heck out of that carp. Alright, 𝒍🍒, I hope that you have a fantastic day animating. And if you either succeed or don't succeed, you think about it as a learning experience and fun that you had the time and the motivation to do it. Things work out, things don't work out. Either way, it's good to be inspired. What else can we talk about? Yeah, so I'm recovering. So far, so good, I guess. But, you know, they say, hey, you'll be sore for a day, and then you'll be exhausted for a week, and you just forget how exhausted they mean when they say you'll be exhausted. Oh, jeez. So I haven't streamed all week. This is the first time I've been here all week. What is this Twitch thing again? I'm not even sure. It's YouTube? Never heard of it. But we're back into it. And back into some Fallout New Vegas today, which should be good. Something beyond reliable, you know? Something I already know how it works, which is Fallout New Vegas. What am I going to do for the week ahead? I haven't planned that. I haven't had any time to sit at the computer. I think I sat at the computer to make myself look a bit sharp today. Yes, yeah, thank you for noticing. Am I a little bit bouncier today than I was before? A little bit more lively looking, aren't I? This is all a facade. I'm actually not lively at all. I can't laugh very hard. It hurts to laugh. But I'm a joyous person, so I do like to laugh, but ow, it hurts the old, the tummy muscles are not happy right now. The surgeons, they've pulled some muscles around, and laughing hurts. Coughing really hurts. Sneezing, let's not start me. But laughing hurts a lot. That said, telling me not to laugh is like telling water not to be made of hydrogen. Like, it's just gotta be how it is. I was gonna say, telling water not to be wet, and then I've been corrected on that before, that water is not wet. Water being on things makes them wet, so... Or something's corrected. Has that been a TV show? I don't know. I've read that or heard that somewhere. Don't ask me how things in my brain cells connect. That's best it can get. Yeah. That is fine, yeah. Oh, that's a lovely rain effect. I love that emote. That's so derpy looking. It's great. But yeah, I've given myself a minor upgrade. So now when I talk, I'm a little more lively looking. It's not just an open and closed mouth anymore. I've got real pizzazz. Real, how you say, 𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒖𝒕 ne sais pas. Whatever that means. Ow. I've never actually learned another language. If you hear me use another language, just know that I probably don't even know what the words mean. I've just heard it, it's the saying in passing. But yeah, to give myself a little upgrade, using some VTube Studio instead of PNG Tuber Plus, sort of as a bit of a test. Also because I couldn't talk or laugh for myself, but I could still sort of use my brain when I was awake. I thought I'd look up some tutorials, so we might do some more fun stuff with our character, even though I can't move or do anything fancy because those models are very expensive. Oh my gosh. When I first looked into this VTubing thing, I wrote it off so quickly because I was like, okay, I don't have those many hundreds of dollars to my name. I've got $10 and a dream. What can I do with that? And this is what I can do with it. Actually, a bit more than $10. $30. $30 and a dream. And this is how far it's gotten me. It's gotten me very far so far. Well, not very far, but it's gotten me to where I am, and I'm enjoying it. And this is ultimately it. I gotta prove that I like doing this, and that I do enjoy doing it. I am very bouncy, yes. If it's too much bounce, please let me know. I can try to not make it bounce so much, but I'm as savvy. I'm not as unsavvy as you'd expect someone my age to be, but I'm not as computer savvy as probably most VTubers are. Ow. I need to stop laughing at myself. It's really hurting to laugh at myself, jeez. Yeah, so hopefully now that I've got some VTube Studio set up, we could do some more fun stuff. Some more effects on the character or model, besides just the usual. I wonder if the usual still work. I should actually just double check that these actually work. The zoom in work? The zoom in does not work. The zoom is broken. The toggle? The toggle's sort of broken too. Oh well. Well, we'll have to reset those up, I guess. We'll get back to this, and I'll look more like a radio or a 1950s TV star again. Since I, have seen it happen. Static, yeah, got all that. Hopefully the audio's still working there. The old radio presenter. I remember 𝑭𝒂𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒖𝒕 being one of our first philosophy lessons, really. I think it's 𝑭𝒂𝒍𝒍𝒐𝒖𝒕, which means I don't know what. Brings back memories. They're very, very old memories. Back in my day, that's my catchphrase, is back in my day. Back in my day. VTubers were a thing. And old people weren't this bouncy, that's for sure. Audio quality, not this high. Audio quality was more like this. And as was the video quality, not like this. That's because you had the actual physical things that you had to keep clean, and that was impossible to do back in my day. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, all the vinyls and the cassettes. You just never ever could keep them clean. You bought cassette cleaners to try to clean them again because just the dust was everywhere. Unbelievable dust. Dust is still everywhere, it just matters less, which is amazing. That sound is still clean. Well, I see dust. I said this now, I'm like, oh, dust doesn't matter as much, and it mustn't, because I see dust everywhere. I was just about to talk up about cleaning protocol, but I just realized how much cleaning I have to do. To be fair, I've had surgery in the last few days, so forgive me for the dust. CD is so good, portable, and organized. Is it? I don't know. Are you talking the old cassettes? You're talking compact disc? Man, that's now back in my day, isn't it? For some people, that's what 30-year-olds saying back in my day. That's a millennial back in my day. The CDs, right? Not Gen X. Well, that just depends what your income was and how accessible new technology was. I feel like the CD boom was like the 90s, 2000s. I want to say. So, I mean, that was the boom. So, if that was back in your day, that sets your age there. Back in my day, was the radio. That was it. You had the airwaves, you had vinyls, cassettes. Exactly, all of that stuff. Yeah, we're talking old stuff here. This is why I say TVs still exist. They're just thinner and colourful. I got nieces and nephews, no clue what physical media is. Oh yeah, the grandkids. Here's one of the funniest things I ever see, right? When you first introduce young kids, you know, like the grandkids, to digital media, most of it is touch device, right? Everything's tappable nowadays. Phones, iPads, even TVs can now be tappable. So if they actually come up to a device that is not a touch screen, like my old TV, and by old I mean 15 years old, which still means it's flat. No, it's not from the 70s. Well, 80s, 90s, whenever they were square. Feels like a long time ago when they were square, but it probably wasn't actually. 2000s, I think that was still square. Anyway, yeah, they try to touch the screen. I'm like, no. No, this is not a smart TV. This is the dumbest TV you've ever seen in your life. Here's this thing called a remote control. Yes, like a game controller, but there's no video games here. There's just TV. Just the news, the important channels, the news, the sports, and Married at First Sight Australia. Ow. If you're asking my sisters, that's the 3 channels that exist on TV. Sport, news, Married at First Sight. Oh dear. Are there any other channels you need? I don't know. The 3-color cable. Oh yeah. I remember the old things you had to plug in with that. The VCRs had to be used with that, for sure. The worst with the 3-color cable is when you had just the 3 colors. You know, you only have 3 plugs in your TV, but you had multiple devices. So you had to keep taking 3 out and put 3 in. And sometimes some things didn't have left and right, so you had to have like a splitter, or you had to combine them or something. And the old TVs these are the challenges I remember back in the day. And by challenges, I mean they're barely challenges compared to trying to tune an old TV. Now that was tough. That was tough. It didn't just automatically do it for you like nowadays. Trying to find the channels you want, and then you're like, well, I think that image is sort of blurry, but maybe that's the best that channel comes at. It sounds like garbage, but that could just be the channel. That might not be my fault. Is it the aerial? Is it the TV? Have I not tuned it right? These are the good old days. Back in my day. The catchphrase I'm going to go with. Anyway, it's been fantastic talking to you guys, as always. But I'm going to try and get a bit of gaming in tonight, because I miss gaming. It's been a whole week. I forget how it works. It's been a whole week. Back in my day, back in my day, it was like this. Oh wait, hold on. It was like this. Just how it would be. Yeah, let's get back into some gaming. And we were going to... Hopefully... Why is she talking to me? Ow. I can't laugh so hard. I turned the game on because we crashed last time. I don't know if you remember this. We crashed last time. We were going to go try and swim in the lake. And then the lake lurks killed us. And I said, okay, we'll deal with that later. So then I turned the game on. And then I teleported somewhere. I've triggered the loyalty quest. Okay, fantastic. It's a surprise to all of us. Yeah, what is it?
The Brotherhood is failing.
Have we not had this conversation?
If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart. Or
I did crash, so maybe it didn't save this conversation.
But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
Yeah, I'll take your first parents back.
Great. Thanks. Thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you.
Yeah, she said that before. I can make you care. Yeah, no, we've gotten this quest before. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, just bugs. Whoa. Very dead bugs. As I just watch lazily from afar. I'm like, what the heck was going on there? Yeah, really zoom in on that, Fallout New Vegas. Thank you. Thank you. Fantastic. Good job, Edie. Good job, Veronica. Am I taking you two in here? Are you the plant-killing duo? I think they're the plant-killing duo. Supervising. Ow. Yeah, I think I am, actually. Maybe I just don't even get a weapon out. You guys deal with it. I'll do all the talking. I'll talk to the plants. You guys deal with the rest. What's the ash pile? Do I need mantis forelegs? They're free? They weigh nothing. Well, then I do need mantis forelegs, I guess. Because that's free money. Also, they weren't here last time. What the heck? Alright, so today, we're totally gonna go in here. We're gonna go in here, Vault 22, because 𝒔𝒍𝒐𝒖� said there was a bit of work to do in here. And also, genuinely, I don't know how well I'm gonna do tonight. Every time I laugh, I'm in a bit of pain. But the paracetamol's doing very well so far, but it also might make me fall asleep. It's a mystery how tonight's stream will go. But there's very, very luscious here at the very least. Alright, let's actually work out what's going on here. Duffel bag. Oh man, I wish I had the dog. Drink bit water. Oh, in real life? Yeah, good idea. Hold on. Thank you. Ah! Water. Nature's water, I guess. Let's talk the restore terminal. Warning, secure system compromised. Unauthorized login. Detect. Okay, gotcha. Expedition. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of Vault. Power inside is minimal, but they're still running. I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the Vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely out. Okay, Keely. The growthy interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room. Fair. But even more surprising is that the scene originated from further below. Maybe that fool Hill Dome was onto something after all. This is my Pip Boys on the fritz. I'll try to keep running log of discoveries in whatever computers I find and collect the data before I leave. Okay. Alright. I mean, let's take a guess before we gander into here. My guess is that there are mutated plants inside. That's my guess. Mutated plants, right? That's a pretty common story. Hello, mutated plants. Are we talking mutated plants? Shame there's no mushroom crafting. Oh, is that a nuclear cola? 3 nuclear colas? Hell yeah. What do we need? Stairs or elevator? Well, we'll do the stairs. That involves more exploring. Hello, down here? Are there any talking plant ladies? Oxygen recycling. Hello? Lab? Elevator. Stairs. Let's try a lab. I love how labeled this is all. Hello? What's in there? Hi, door number 1. There's a door number 2. Plant ladies? Yeah. Well, I mean, I gotta talk to someone. And I don't know if you know this, but a lot of plants live longer than me. So maybe someone my age will be here. And we can use the old-timer moves. Oh, not the terminal. Oh, 3 more okay, I know. This level seems to have diverted the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with a concentration on producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. But the vaults do not have reasonable research, right? It's usually the opposite of reasonable research. So what's the twist? Is there a twist coming? The fact that you're eating popcorn, 𝒔𝒍𝒐𝒖𝒕, it's not comforting me. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. The plants are in control. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now, and finally discovered its source is some kind of giant mantises. Oh, that's no worry. I was smack into one the other day. The creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how few scattered insects could pose much of a problem. Yeah. The bugs are not a problem. The bugs are not a threat. What's the actual threat? That's the question. This is very purple. Why are you so purple? Oh, old timer. You can't just ask someone why they're purple. Oh. Why are you in combat? Are we in combat? Good music. Check inventory. Retrieving information. But they didn't tell me anything. It's not telling me anything. It just says retrieving information. What is in here? A rock? Suspicious. It's suspicious how unsuspicious that is. Alright, Edie, what have I checked the inventory of? Why am I checking the inventory? What is going on? Okay. That room's okay? We go through this way? Hello? Mantises? Mantises will not scare me. I am feeling a little nervous suddenly, though. Is this founded fear? Am I right to be nervous? Hello? Are we friendly? We're all friendly plants here, right? We're all friendly plants here. Are there any talking plants, though? That's the one thing I'm good at. Those are beautiful plants. Sometimes it's downloaded to hit point notes, tab instead of displaying on terminal. Okay, I'll have a check then. Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? I know some you guys took a look back last week, but I swear the noise is back. Okay, there's something in the rafters, hey? That's missed. No, there's nothing there, really. World map, radio. No. Yeah. MISC. Inventory? Could be like a Vault 22 inventory? Nah, nothing. Hello? No? There's some very pretty plants here. And they're coming out of everywhere. But so far, I don't know if they're mutated. They're just everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. They're thriving. I wish my garden was like this. Jeez. What a great garden. Is that just a loop? Have I looped? I have looped. Okay. To the next stairs, I guess? Hello? Food production. That was oxygen production. Whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh. Ow. I shouldn't laugh. Ow, my tummy. What was that? Hold on. I'll take a photo. I feel like they will burn nicely. Let's try a laser pistol. Oh, thank God. I'm supervising. What in the bejesus is that? Hold on, why is there so much red on the map? Alright, the plants are alive. Well, is it a person? Is it like a corrupted person? Alright, here's the... Hold on. Yeah, let me get a look at you. Come out here. There we go, let's have a look at you. Hold on, what's there? Tea? I can't wait. Of course I can't wait. I'm not trying to wait. Person? You look like a lizard man. Ah, Veronica! She does not like the lizard man. She's very angry by the thought of the lizard men. Do lizard men run the Brotherhood, Veronica? Is this the problem? Blink once for yes. She is so angry about the lizard men. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take the stairs second. Hello? I'm now worried about every single little bit of plant. Activate terminal. Entry 6. I finally found some of the bodies of the scientists that lived here. They appear to be overgrown with some sort of lichen, some of those. They blend in so well with other growth that I walked right into several without even noticing them. I've taken the proper precautions. The lichen doesn't seem to be contagious, at least to ghouls. I'm not a ghoul, though. The natural conclusion of any Vault-Tech research we try to solve world hunger, suddenly with monsters again. Oh dear, not again. This level appears to be where they perform most of the research NCR is interested in, but I've been able to collect a little, but the vast majority of the data for the research down here is inaccessible. I have to find the main backup and download from there. Okay. How? So I have a feeling. I can't target anything. Are they in there? I can't see a thing. Do they blend in completely? I'm very nervous now. I'm checking every single growth. Just in case. What do we got here? something was in there. Veronica, punch it! Punch it harder. Excellent. Alright, we're laser pistoling today. I feel like the laser is the logical conclusion here. Oh, hello. Restore terminal. I found another one. Status report 9228. Yields continue to improve, splicing together the existing corn samples, a produced hybrid that responds better to our visual item that we have. On a side note, Dr. P has missed his 3rd straight day due to illness. Okay, so they're going to get sick. Alright, so they're going to get sick, and they're going to take over our plants. As I feel on a lark, the guys down at Pest Control sent up a sample of substance, and one of their specimens secretes and attracts insects. Like the mantises, tests show that substance has mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we could begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. Okay, but at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. Yeah, that's the problem. Not much to report today. The mood is usually somber in the wake of Dr. Peter's passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peter's corpse suddenly animating. I don't know if it'll start such a vicious rumor, but it's exceptionally bad taste. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty rough. Ow. I saw him. I actually saw it that time. Alright, I think we're just gonna walk past all you guys, and someone's gonna punch you for me. Yeah, thank you. I brought the fist. The fist that keeps on punching. What's in there? I hear... Oh, mantis. I hear a mantis. How do I get to the mantis? You're outside the vault. How do I get there? Are there destructible anythings? Well, okay, we'll keep exploring. Through here, door number... whatever number we're up to. Oh, okay, this is a more interesting door. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Security request. Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 1846 today. Cells in return, requesting security escort for science personnel. Okay. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who was horribly wounded. When I asked him where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey's ordered that the door to the cave be sealed. Help! Is everyone down there? Security is trying to hold off? Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Well, that's suspicious. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of the level. I'm requesting security at once. Maybe the monsters are the friends we made along the way. Maybe the friends of the monsters we made along the way? It's one of those two, right? Requires key. Disengage lock. Access denied. How dare you? Alright, well, we gotta come back there. Is this the corn? Good corn. Edie, what are you kicking? What? I know you want to fight something, but there's nothing here. Also, I've lost Veronica. Veronica, you're meant to punch things. I need a punching buddy. There you are. Okay, thank God. Elevator, stairs, down. Alright, we're looking for a key. Yeah, I see you there. Oh, blew his hip right off. Or something. I feel like this laser pistol's doing nothing. Are they gonna do a lot of damage to me when they actually hit me? Dang, God, I actually hate this vault. Really? Let me know about it. Because right now, I don't know if I should be scared rightfully or run rightfully. Should I be terrified? Or is this all okay? Also, thanks for saying hi. Thanks for popping by. For my first stream back post-surgery. Overseer's office, that's always a good start. Hello? Hello, Overseer? Have you turned into a plant person? Are you a plant overseer? Oh, what? He's not even here. He's not even a plant. But the plants are overseeing everything. Look at this. Basically, my funny companions is really tested in vaults. I have more than one companion died just trying to get stuck somewhere and ganked my enemies before I find them again. That's pretty classic. Classic games. Game pathfinding is really always going to be that, isn't it? I mean, what this is telling me is the plants are the overseer here. The plants were in the control all along. What am I looking at out there? Nothing. Terminal? Hello? Unlock crew quarters. Unlocked. Unlocked backup. Unlocked. Unlocked cabin access. Error. Override engaged at door site. Okay. Alright. Alright, I've unlocked lots of stuff. Surely, this can only go well. This door looks totally fake, right? Sorry, this wall looks fake, right? Why does this wall look so fake? Alright, well, we'll find out soon. What's the projector showing? It's just broken? Can I turn it on? Well, that's actually a shame. That's actually a real shame. What do we got here? Door? Ladies, gentlemen, I assume, like all toilets, nothing's here. Every toilet so far has been awash. Oh, there's something in that one. They can stay. They can stay in that one. How about over here? Lower level? That's down, right? Let's close that for now, so I remember I haven't been there yet. Why is there just... I need to find a bot that just bans these guys, eh? just get rid of them. Ban. Bam. Done. God damn it. What's behind this one? Well, Edie wants to fight something, that's for sure. Just bad textures, not disappointing. There's no Legend of Zelda else destructible walls. Oh, that's a shame. Is that a fresh apple? Damn. What else we got? Crispy squirrel bits. And some nuts. Do love some nuts. Okay, you want to be in combat, Edie? Get at it. I think he's... No? We'll find out. Terminal. Oh, more expedition entries. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggest that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps to UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. After numerous attempts, I found the range that highlights the particles of the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be some spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several levels now, and the concentration appears to increase at the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Okay, what happened to this expedition team? Also, what's the trivia game they're talking about? Oh, hey, 2 sarsaparillas. Oh, are these the spectrometers? The purple things? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Why I found them in some places, not others. What do we got here? All that, thank you. What was that? K fungus? Value of 50. Is that whiskey? Hell yeah. What else we got? I wish I brought Rex, because I can actually see what's useful. What's that? Nuka-Cola fridge. That's a lovely fridge. Shame about the textures. Wow, what's up, old timer? Hi. How we doing? Was it Katie McQueen? Good to see ya. Thanks for popping by and saying hello. We're trying to work out what's going on in this vault. So far, the plants have taken over. And no one knows where the expedition team is gone, I guess. That's what you're saying? Nobody knows that one. Let's go to some lower level. Also, why am I not infected? Did they get infected? Where is this infection? And can I talk to any of the plants? Oh, someone's going to want to fight in here, aren't they? Oh, where are they fighting? You're here. You're here like you want to fight, but... Are they coming? Are we playing stealth? Is it the stealth part of the game now? No? Okay, how about I just run in there and hope to not die? And you guys deal with it. You guys deal with that, huh? Or I'll do it. Alright, my laser pistol does nothing. Oh yes, mysterious straight lady. What even happened there? Wait, and she's gone. This weapon's not doing anything. I'm gonna change weapons. Maria. Save me, Maria. Oh, Maria's so much better. Alright, Are you punching anything, Veronica? Please punch something. Where are we going? Are you here to punch something? This place looks like the worst place to possibly be. Like that's a very suspicious sound, Veronica. This is where you want to hide? Really? Oh, with a flamer? Is that why we're here? Oh, is it the flamer? Sorry. Should I be using the flamer, Veronica? Okay, alright. I think I'm getting a hint here from Veronica that this is the weapon of choice. It doesn't look right on me. But this is the weapon she picked me to use. I'm going to guess this is what we're using now. What else do I have to repair here? Plasma rifle? Yeah, plasma rifle. Save some space. This is the weapon of choice, yeah? It's what Veronica wants me to use. Ticket 1, strange noises. Looks like Riff went off the deep end. Noise event, send it to inspect. Source of problem not detected. Gas leak? Okay. I don't care about the gas leak. Oh, that's a lot of flamer fuel. Look, I think it's time. I've gone a long time without using the flamer. Alright, you're in combat every single second. How about I get you some combat? There he is. There he goes. Wow, his head went flying. Any more in here? That's what I thought. Any in here? That's what I thought. Actually, there might be someone in here. What do we got here? No? No one here. Does look like I went off the deep end. I think this is just how old people are, right? Carrying around flamers? That's the life. Oh, lots of cases. Okay. Case 162. Patient Harrison T. Condition. Dr. Peters suffering with a severe case of pneumonia. Applied the usual treatment. And suggest you refrain from working. Patients. Lots of them. The entire group showed up throughout the course of the day displaying the same symptoms. They're remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition. One second update. Dr. Peters is responding to treatment. More accurately, his body is actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened if I'm on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. Wow. For pneumonia. It is crazy. Update another group with chills, a fever, and terrible racking cough. I'm recommending they be separated from the general populace. And then, Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, the fungus still showed evidence of growth despite its host. I'll consult one of the mycologists on the 5th level to see if they can identify it. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. 1 minute I was closing up for the day, the next Dr. Peters' corpse sat up and attacked me. I was able to flee for the office, seal him, inside the security arrived. But what the hell is going on? If all the recent illness are the same thing... Right, yeah. The plants are attacking. I knew it. It was the plants all along. But what do I do with this information? Besides, burn them to crisp. What do I do with this? Oh. Yeah, let's just absolutely burn it to a crisp. I think that's reasonable. Are you alive? Oh, he's so chunky. Any more? Are you alive? Oh, you are very dead. Alright, the flavor is great. Why did I not use this earlier? It does look like I've gone off the deep end, though. Hello? Oh, not the baby cart. Not the baby cart. Oh, no, now I'm on fire. Ah, sorry. Ow. Ow, everything's very hot. Okay, let's unhot all that. Oh, and the baby crib? I use... Oh, no. Not the baby everything. Oh, no. It's a... Oh, it's a runt. Oh, no. No. Oh, there's actually baby ones? Oh, no, that's messed up. That's messed up. Avert your eyes. There's baby spores. Oh, do I need that? I don't know. We'll take it. That's messed up. I don't want to see that room anymore. Is there one? Oh, spitting at me. Veronica, get it. Thank you, Veronica. Jeez. This whole area sucks. Do I need jumpsuits? I don't know. I've grabbed 2. That's enough. Was there more in here? Nothing. Okay. We could sleep in the bed. That would be that would be something unreal. Saving factories. Kick out one of those rooms you need. Is there. Okay. Alright. I'll have a closer look. Not that one. Let's try this one. Dresser? Pre-war money? Cherry bomb. Bed? Keycard, hey? It's gotta be this one, right? Dresser? Ashtray. It's gotta be this one then, the one that you can't see anything. Oh, here we go. Thank you so much for the backtracking, Savior. Thank you, Destin-san, as always. Yeah, I totally would have just gone past that again. I can't believe there's a baby one. That's messed up. Is that another one? Punch it. Good job, Veronica. I just love watching her punch stuff. Never gets old.
Trouble.
Punch it. Punch it again. Okay, it died in fire. Jumpsuits, I don't need more. What's there, a bed in there? A book? Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, you're my technical support. Oh, let's just burn that. Oh, okay. Let's not burn that. Sarsaparilla! Okay. Dead end? Okay, do we go back up to the cave? I think we go back up to the cave from here. We did open some other stuff too, right? I'm sure we opened some other stuff. Is this still on fire? Wow, I really dealt with it one way rather than the other. Oh, it's just that scaring me. Okay, alright. I think we go up again. Back up to the cave door is all I can think of at the moment. Was there any other locked doors? I unlocked a couple. Ladies and gentlemen, no, we did that. Was it the elevator I unlocked? I didn't even test the elevator before. Oh, I can see under that. Elevator. Stairs. Hold on. Did we do the stairs? Oh yeah, we did the stairs. Hold on, just quickly. Did I miss anything this way? No, those stairs are locked. Elevator needs 50 repair. Okay. Back up we go. And it was somewhere down one of these. Through here, maybe? Through there? Around here. Here. Override. Disengage. Thank you. I disengaged straight into... Ow. Oh, Veronica, settle down. Punched her straight through the floor. Oh, okay. You guys have got this. I feel like I'm not even needed. You keep punching. I'll have a look up here. I feel like I want to go down, so I'm going to go up first. Oxygen recycling. Okay, okay. That's oxygen recycling, which is probably the way out. How fun is the flamer, right? Good for this one, at least. Feels very responsive in this, Okay, something down there. Let's check right first. Oh, I can step on those. You can punch that, yeah. Get into it, Veronica. Oh, I can watch this all day. Again? Yep. And again? Oh, yeah. That doesn't get old. It's dead end? Okay, just a dead end, eh? Beautiful. We love dead ends. How good are dead ends? Everyone's favorite thing, a dead end. Alright. Door there. Door back up there. What's up here? Caved in spot. Okay, let's try the lower door first. Let's see, what's behind? What's this one? Pest control? I feel like I don't want to be here. But if it's just spore carriers, then maybe this vault sucks. What are we up to here? Species 1. Okay, hold on. Distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap. Species seems to be performing well. These plants are threat to creatures up to 5 times their size. I haven't seen a Venus flytrap yet. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by their initial bite. Their lack of ability is offset by their ability to lure prey to reach means of nectar. Okay. I haven't seen one of those yet. Of all the species brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. We've seen the mantises. Okay, they're whatever. An fungus. A fungus. As developed to colonize bodies, the most common pest. Once it has fully colonized the host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of fungal colony. So they were making the thing that got everyone. Like, that wasn't a surprise to someone.
Got my eyes peeled.
What did you say? Got a hostile. Alright, Edie's dealing with it. Edie, have you found the fly traps? Please punch it. Please punch it very hard. Okay, what's shooting? And where's it shooting from? Oh, Edie, I love it! As always. Why were you here? Edie, what are you doing here? Now where are you going? Punch it again. Beautiful. Why are they doing what they're doing? Wait, what was that sound? What are you two doing? Please get out of the wall. Ah! Whoa, what was that? Oh my gosh, I didn't even know. I just shot it. Surprised despite intentionally cultivating parasitic fungal spores, they can colonize mammals. At zero safeguards and checks in place. Right, okay. Surprise! Surprise! The experiment went exactly as you hoped. Well, maybe not hoped, but the way it went is the way it was always going to. Okay, what's this way then? Around this way? Is there a spore in there? Just a very dead one. Hard locked! Oh man, the lockpick strikes again. Unauthorized? Punch him very hard. Punch him very hard. You did it again. Everything's on fire. Fantastic. Fantastic, Veronica. Alright. Is this what I'm after? Download research data. Downloading. Do I wait? Have I downloaded it? Is it downloaded? Have I got it? Was I meant to get a quest before I even came here? Have I totally missed something on the way that I was meant to get? Oh, hello. Hold on. I'll get back to you. Is there anything else around here? Nope. Okay. Well, we're back to you now. Hello? What's down here? If there's more feeders, fly traps. Well, I'm actually not afraid of them so far. You can't be on the dials down there now when you come across a quest you handed in. Oh, okay, right. So I've done it out of order, but hey, that's the beauty of these games. Oh my gosh, that's a one-way... Veronica! What the heck, Veronica? Hey, try and take us somewhere nice. I feel like I should save before I drop down there. Just in case. Absolutely just in case. What do we got? Oh, you're shooting something. Oh, the fly traps? Oh, they're so juicy. Oh. Something's juicy. Something's very juicy here. Excuse me, did you order some, insect repellent? Groundskeeper is here to deal with your problem. Ow, don't shoot me. Ow, you shot me. What else we got? Mantis, don't care. The bugs I'm more worried about. Punch it. What are you shooting? Oh, you're trying to shoot that. Okay. Is there another one up there? No. Let's take a sarsaparilla. Take a little sarsaparilla, because we always need more. I'll take a purified water, that'll do. Where's the mantis? Where did he go? Where's my sarsaparilla? Hooray! Alright, well that's cleared. Is there any reason to search the plant? No. The mantis forelegs are for everyone. It says mantis foreleg, but there was only 3 there. Unfortunate, really. Oh, now what? Now what? What have I missed here? Let's get some speed going again. What have I missed? Maybe some more coffee? It's a bit late for coffee for me, but, you know. I appreciate that, I brightened your day. Where the heck am I going from here? None of these drop anything, right? And I fell to get here. Oh, I got 1 experience. Hooray! Totally worth it. Where the hell am I going? Is there something I need here? I fell down here for nothing. Just kill some plants. Is that looks like a way out. Okay, hold on. This rock looks good enough. This'll do. Yeah, we'll just put this away. I don't think we need it anymore. I feel like we've done enough. Cleared that. Went through there. What was that for? Oh, hello, terminal. Disengage lock. Hooray! Wait, that was just where I was before. Ah, what? It just wraps around. What's the point? Sometimes these unlocks and sometimes these things I find, I'm like, cool. But why? But why for? Because you haven't tried the quest, the NPC will be down here to rescue, isn't? Right, okay. Well, that's how it is sometimes, eh? Sometimes the game just does not go the way you expect, huh? Hello? Up. Punch them, please. Thank you. Wait. Oh. I am over encumbered and cannot run. But I picked something up very interesting. Energy cell? What did I just pick up? Weapons? AR-14 prototype. Oh, it's so green. Oh, I like it. Does it repair with anything I've got? With a laser rifle. How's it compare to a laser rifle? So it's a 74 DPS, 25 damage versus... Where's my laser rifle? 25 damage, 51 DPS. It's better. It's a special laser rifle. Hooray! We're repairing it. That is good. Let's just pushy some people on the way out. Even though I've got no unarmed skill. Well, at least we found, that. And, now I think we find our way out, right? I think that's probably it. Now I have to remember how the hell I got it. Oh, no. Can you punch that? Thank you. I got a few special weapons now. I don't know what my favorite is. The Rat Slayer's been great. Maria's been very trustworthy. I haven't tried the Thump Thump yet. This is not the place for Thump Thump, though. That's for sure. This is probably the last place I want to try a Thump Thump. There was another... Was it this way? Common areas. No, it was... How did I get here again? Through here? Through there. Through that way. Oh, middle-aged gamer! Thank you for the follow. Middle-aged, but not old as me, hey? Appreciate it, though. You're just looking for someone anywhere close to your age on Twitch? I might be the closest in your age as far as, VTubers go, that's for sure. A lot of young kids doing VTubing. Which way did I come from? I don't remember anymore. I don't think the pushy's gonna work too well. Hopefully I have nothing else to kill. This is the one door I haven't used. Oxygen recycling. Where's this door go? Yeah, I don't remember going here. Did I just miss this? Oh, it's the other side of this. Ah. And there was nothing here. Right? Am I on the other side of nothing? What is that? HEPA cartridge filter. Okay. I got 6 of them. There is a request item. I really should have picked up the quest first, eh? Oh well. Oh well, okay. Alright, well, once I find the quest, we're ready. We've got everything we could need. In advance. I mean, it's an interesting vault. I feel like there was a lack of a conclusion. But maybe, the quest would have helped that a lot. What are we at for 10 o'clock? Okay. I could go try figure out where the quest would come from. My guess is, given that there was NCR references, maybe if we go to the NCR camp, we could find our quest. That's my guess. If so, I'm gonna be use my get my proper weapons out again. The old 35 revolver. A classic. But I think we put it away because there was nothing up here, right? Yeah, everything was pretty dead up here. Well, if we come back with 50 repair, we can just absolutely get through this quickly. Alright. Vault 22, basically done. Except the fact that we didn't actually get a quest. My guess is, there is one big, where is it? Camp? There's like a, there's a Camp McCarran. We're gonna go to Camp McCarran. I gotta see, this is where my guess of where, if there was a quest, it would be here somewhere. Someone fighting? No, he just sent us so far away. I wanted to go to Camp McCarran before anyway. Let's have a look, pick up some quests. Let's see what we do actually for the rest of the channel. Sorry, for the rest of this, day. Hello? Can I... Sorry, there's a knee-high wall in front of me. Hello.
Glad you're with us.
Yeah, glad to be here. I guess. Have I done stuff for the NCR? Probably.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yeah, it sure does, doesn't it? How you doing, Major?
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
What are you having trouble with the fiends?
Damn right I am. And I'm paying bounties. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Yeah, can I talk, mate? Can I talk to them?
First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs.
Right, yeah.
Then there's Driver Nephi.
Does she drive?
And he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver.
Driver I and R.
And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac, and damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest.
What a resume.
I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash.
Right, so they need to be cleaned up.
Good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight.
Yeah, I'll get rid of Violet first,
Violet
sure.
it is.
Where can I find her? Okay, got it. Oh, sorry, he said something about the headshots. I'll read that later. So I said, I've only used it when you resolve a quest before it starts. They give you a speech about how dangerous and rare the item is. And you have to punks go, oh, you mean this thing? I said, do this guy's quest hilarious. Oh, you probably could, couldn't you? Just going around killing all the people he wants. Alright, well, he wants people dead. That's, you know, that's not very old-timery, is it? That's not very me. A peaceful sort here. But, you know, hey, it might happen. Don't have the heads, basically. You need the heads intact for the bounty, and for the body, the legs. And don't use energy weapons. Okay, I'll try my best, Briar the Waffle. Also, hi. Welcome back. Sergeant Bitterroot is a great name. No, Edie. Wait.
I'm Lieutenant 𝒂𝒔.
That's not Sergeant
First
Bitterroot.
Recon. If you're looking to...
Okay. You got a name? Corporal Betsy.
Never seen you around before. What do you...
How about a date? Like tough women? She's way too young for me. Hey, I hope you're having a good day, Briar. It is, well, I forget what time of day it is for you, but it's a good Sunday either coming for you, or you're having a good Sunday, or there's a good Sunday that has been had. One of those. Any serious combat here?
Not unless you count the fiends as serious.
Just woke up, but good so far. Fair enough.
Inside the fence most of the time.
I'm ready to go to bed.
Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot bad guys. Sooner or later, they'll move us out to the dam, though. That's when the shit gets nasty.
Yeah, nasty how?
Legion fights to win, and they're smart.
Ah, they know.
Smarter than these crazy fiends.
Well, that's true.
But I don't feel bad about shooting Legion boys. Fiends, on the other hand, sometimes I get pangs of conscience. Not often.
Oh, are you saying I should be trying to talk to them? First I've heard about conscience in a while.
Some cute little junkie bitch, so fucked up she doesn't even know that she's the bad guy. And I've got a headshot her. Makes me think. Might just be sex, though. I see some cute little number and I'd rather wear my pants. So maybe I'm a stone-cold bitch after all.
Yeah, trying to get killed. The fiends are already active in the world. If they attack you, get killed by other enemies, the game assumes you want to rip their heads off. So you'd be wandering around with the 3 untroppable quest item drop heads. Well, that would be interesting. These are great names. 10 of spades.
Hey, my man. 10 of spades. First recon sharpshooter. At your service.
Yeah, goodbye. Hold on. Should I be bringing Boone here? This feels like a not Veronica place. Okay, well, we'll talk to you guys later.
Go quiet. The Legion can count on that.
Maybe we should pick up Boone first. Just quickly. Just out of pure curiosity. Let's go get Boone. We're getting Boone. Sorry, Veronica. I know you got a Brotherhood quest to do. I'm very interested in that. That's not for today, though. So I haven't even seen the Brotherhood. I don't even know what that's going to involve. Boone, on the other hand, I have no idea what it's going to involve for him either. But we're gonna go get him. I haven't seen Boone for a while either. He's been pining away at the Lucky 38 for a long time. Boone. Presidential suite, please. Alright, Veronica, can you?
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex things.
She is adorable. I get it. Yes, I do want to keep you around for the punching, but I'm do some
Why
food for a
does
bit.
everyone always say that?
Stay at Lucky 38.
Nice. Can I order room service?
Yeah, please do. Boone, where are you? That's Arcade. That's the wrong white guy. Where's the other white guy? Hello? Where's the white guy with the dead wife? Is he having a bath? No, he's not on the shitter either. Boone! Oh, you're looking
There's
fantastic.
one thing I won't tolerate. It's working with some dog of the Legion. You've got some explaining to do.
I'm here for training the organization. I have to gain their trust.
If you want me to stick around, that ends now. I don't care what...
Yeah, very well. You have my word.
All right.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to the Legion anyway. They're a piece of crap. Oh, wait, hold on. You're actually coming with me, are you? I just talked to you.
Is it time?
Yeah, let's travel together. Let's go! That probably makes a lot of sense. I'm like, yeah, I did sort of go into the Legion and not kill everyone. So he's probably not happy about that. The fact that I just didn't murder everyone I saw, he's probably like, wow, that's terrible. Why would you do that? Why would you not murder everyone you could see? Alright, let's go back in here with Boone. And get to some talking. I want to get into the big building before it gets too late. I fall asleep. Because it is almost nappy time for old Grandpa. That and the recovery. Tired me out. Boone does love shooting Legion and geckos and powder gangers. I think he just likes shooting, right? Come to think of it. Did it move? Boone shot it. Terminal building, okay. You got some science team here I want to talk to about Vault 22? It's a big bloody building. Inaccessible. That's a word. Door. Hello.
What is it?
Why am I visiting you in your room? Good question. He stands uncle from South Park. It's coming right for us back.
Nice to meet you. I'm Curtis.
What do you do here?
Officially, I'm in charge of Bravo Company. But since General Oliver has Bravo and most of our forces here garrisoned, I'm free to do other things. So I work with Colonel Shu on logistics, patrols,
Right, okay.
supply lines, reinforcements, that sort of thing.
Yeah, exciting
Lately,
stuff.
it's been less about
Not
that,
really.
and more about figuring out how that information is getting leaked to raiders. It's a
Oh,
big
okay.
base with a lot of unhappy soldiers. They get stir crazy. Hard to separate the malcontents from the actual culprit.
Right, okay. That sounds like there's a quest there that I'm not getting. Oh, that was a little secret area there. Look for a lab room with Vault 22 quest. Okay. I mean, that's what I thought. I thought, surely, they talked about NCR a few times.
The ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never
And,
seen them before.
this is like an NCR base.
Nails and spit in the
Let's clear the downstairs. First. Is that a train?
Nice job out there.
Yeah, thanks. Good heavy armor in there.
Something I can do for you?
Oh, Colonel Hugh, shoot, you. Everyone's been talking about you. Is that your photo? No, who's that? President Kimball. Okay. You've been the talk of the town. Good to meet
I'm
you.
usually good with faces, but I don't think I've seen you here before. What brings you to Camp McCarran?
I'm here to provide support. Is there anything I might be able to help with?
You don't cook by any chance, do you? Farber's doing his best, but it's hard to manage an army with half my staff in line for the latrine.
That's true.
Honestly, we're fighting a lot of fires right now. The fiends keep pressing their position from Vault 3.
Vault 3?
We've
Okay.
got the Legion breathing down our necks across the river. We actually took an officer alive last week, but so far he hasn't spoken a word.
Right, there's lots of problems. Looking for a taping boyfriend? Why is that an option? Is he gonna type, is he? James gonna type, is he, Briar? He's a little too young for me. Have you heard the rule, half your age plus 7? Yeah, I don't think I've met many people in Fallout New Vegas that even hit that line. Any other problems?
Yeah. On top of everything else, I can't send a patrol on a bathroom break without it being ambushed by someone who heard they were coming.
Okay.
So somebody's getting the word out.
I do like some spy. You seem calm for all this.
Calm is what you have to be when people look to you. And it's all you can be when things are out of your hands.
Who are the fiends?
As in chem fiends. Biggest gang of raiders I've ever seen. Nothing like addiction to swell your numbers. Psychotic and completely unpredictable.
Well, isn't post-apocalyptic
They
life
set up
expectancy
shop
that
in
long?
Vault
That's
3
that's
to
why
us.
it's even more
Every day they
attractive
attack our
if they
positions
have
and then
wrinkles,
repel them.
because they
But every
shouldn't.
day there's more of them
Statistically
and less of
speaking,
us. I sent one of my
statistically
rangers
speaking,
after
there's a
the
hell of
ranger
a
trying to
story going on
stabilize
there.
them. He didn't
Or
return.
they're ghouls,
Hell of a thing losing a ranger.
which apparently have a.
Depend on them.
There's
When they come
people
through for you
interested in
so
that,
often,
obviously.
You forget it can happen.
Yeah, I'll go to Vault 3 and see if I find your ranger.
That vault is a hornet's nest. If you have second thoughts, no one would think less of you for it. Watch for civilians, too. The fiends have
Okay,
been
well that sounds like the
kidnapping
fiends need to be dealt with.
They just walk right into people's homes in the middle of the day and take them.
That's
The man
terrible.
you're looking for is Bryce Anders. Anders was trying to find the leader, Motor Runner.
The fiends have
You hear
great names,
something
though.
like a chainsaw? You found Motor Runner.
Right, that makes
Put
sense.
a bullet in his head, and you'll have some new friends around here.
Okay, what about the Legion prisoner?
I have Lieutenant Boyd on that already, and she's excellent. But I think she's hit a wall.
Okay.
Talk to her if you like. See if she has any use for
There's
you.
a lot of quests here.
Her office is right above mine, but I think she might be interrogating right now. So she'd be upstairs on the other side of the building.
How are things going for the NCR?
Could be we set up here with our sights set on annexing New Vegas. If anything, they annexed us.
Raise the Professor Soldiers,
They
stop
reckon
protecting the
the
Legion. Yeah. What's that leave you?
Now we're trying to secure the strip and the dam at the same time, and it's costing us. And in the meantime, General Oliver won't approve any offensive maneuvers because he doesn't want to risk losing our positions.
Yeah,
So we're
okay.
in a holding pattern here. And Caesar's on the other side of the river, planning.
Well, you could be on this side planning. I could look into the leaks.
Well, why not? Given your recent arrival, at least I can safely rule you out as the leak. I'd
That's
like
true.
to have absolute trust in my men, but that's just not practical right now. Go ahead and look into it. See what you find.
All right.
We don't have much to go on right now. Lately, every raiding party in New Vegas seems to have a map of our troop movements. It derails everything. Supplies, reinforcements. And it'll only get worse the longer we let it go on.
Yeah, obviously.
Captain Curtis is heading
Heading
up
the
the
investigation. Okay,
investigation.
he'll fill you in. Gosh, there's a lot of quests here. Just talked to one guy. I feel like that's all of them. At our age, we're not the leak. We might be the leak. Am I right? Ow. Don't make me laugh too much, bro. You might not have heard before, but laughing's killing me because of the operation. I can't laugh too much. That said, keep the laughs coming, because, you know, you gotta be happy in life, but ow. Oh, this looks like a lab. Angela, do you want to know about Vault 22?
A little busy at the moment, but I can talk.
Need help with anything?
You mean give you work? No, that'd be up to the administrator, Hildern. He's back there in his office.
Okay.
Between you and me, I don't think he ever leaves.
Mercenaries, what for?
I can't say. We're not supposed to...
And what is this place? Alright, you're a scientist? Yeah, but you're not gonna talk because I need to talk to your Hildebrand guy first. Is he back here? You're the boss, hello.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Ow. Ow. Oh, my tummy. Yes, we are actually. Here around Vault 22. Actually, I have an invoice for you from... Oh, I got that too. I got lots to go on here. Also, I don't think I actually mentioned it, Brian, but yes, the fantastic joke. Because, yeah, bladder controlled, toddlers and old folk. It's the two who lose it, or don't have it. So, you don't have it, and then you lose it again. The joy of the circle of life. Yeah, I've heard about Vault 22.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves.
Sure.
Vault 22. Where to begin?
I can tell you everything about it. I'm listening, sure.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed.
Yeah, look, I don't need the
halfway
sales
to the
pitch
ground,
because I've actually already
hung
been
with
there.
fat,
It's not that
ripe
good.
Oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than
Impossible. Yeah, nothing is impossible. Yeah, I'd say it's possible.
a realist. We have that in common. A year ago, I'd have said the same. But what if I was to tell you that the wasteland can yield an endless bounty? We need only...
Okay. What do you need me to do? Scientific exhibit, if that's simple.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made.
Yes, sure,
I believe
Hildebrand.
that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock... Plants are spilling from their gate.
No one tends them, no one waters them, they multiply
water.
pretty interesting.
Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see
I'd
that
say you
are
half jet,
generously
Hildebrand.
compensated.
Yeah, alright, I'll do it.
Good. Vaults typically contain a server room. Download all...
Yep, I've already got it. But, as Destin-san just said, if you don't want to rescue the NPC quest, don't hand the data in now, go talk to the assistant. Okay, I'll do that now.
Best of luck to you. Not...
Also, 40 years of being able to control it, then gone just like that. 40 years is a bad run. Briar, I hope you have a better run than that.
Hildern, this really isn't any of my business, but did he give you a job?
I hope you get more like 70 years of being able to control it, okay? 40, you're selling yourself short. Aim high. Aim for 80. And then when you don't succeed, when you don't reach 80, you can be like, well, you know, I shot for the stars. And I fell short. If you aim for 40, well, then you're on the bright side. Every day is like a blessing after that. You know, once you hit 40, I mean, what's bladder control really hit? 42, 43? Let's say that. 40 plus 3. Then every day is a blessing after that. Yeah, you asked me to get data for Vault 22.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault.
Yeah, I know, I saw the logs.
There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist.
I saw Keely's logs, yeah.
She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius. And he didn't mention her?
No, not at
Not
all.
even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
No, he didn't mention anyone. Maybe we need to have another talk.
No, wait. I don't mean to see any harm come to Dr. Hildern. Unless by talk, you just mean talk. Listen,
No.
I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keely and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Alright, I'll look for her.
I had a good feeling.
Okay, goodbye. We know who Vault 22 is, don't we, Boone? Let's go. You go back to the vault, find Keely, hand her the data. And then once you hand her the data, she disappears. Yeah, that's such a classic Fallout moment there. Alright. Let's go do this. And then we go back there. And then we have actually done Vault 22. Jeez, didn't I predict this pretty good? I read all these NCR reports. And I was like, huh. And lo and behold, my was right. I sussed it out. Using my own noggin and lots of hints from Destin-san. Thank you for that. And then, wait, was it here? Oh, shoot. Was it back up there? Oxygen recycling? And then it was... Was that through here? Oh my gosh, I've already forgotten. Elevator. Lab. And this wasn't it. Okay, it was down one more. Wait, if I just put the quest on, will it actually tell me where to go? Find Keely. Local map. It sort of totally does, doesn't it? Thing is, if you do another quest, you have to come back here a third time for an item you don't have it, really. Ow. Through the door to the Mantis Tunnels. The Mantis Tunnels is what I'm trying to find again. Not the common areas. Okay, it wasn't the common areas. It was this way, and then this way, and then this way. A bit this way. Not that way. I'm already lost again. This way. Mantis Tunnels. Is the third quest something I should have already found? Hold on. Then where's it on the map? Through the door? This one? Keely? Are you here? She looks like she's here somewhere. Keely? I don't know if you've met the Brotherhood yet. No, actually, I have not. I have, gotten the quest from Veronica to meet the Brotherhood. I'd yet to actually meet the Brotherhood. If I was a Keely... Hello? Down here? Are you down here, maybe? Picked up the air filters. Yeah, no, I've already got it. Whatever that is. Keely! I want to hope that you're down here. Because I've already cleared all this. Hello! Oh, you are a ghoul. That's right, you did say.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yeah, something like that. Angela Williams asked me to come find you.
Oh, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for.
That's true.
But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
I've actually done it, but sure. I'm glad to help.
Good. Meet me on the 2nd level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
Okay, that's after you. Alright, Boone, you might have missed a bit of a story here, but, just trust me, some shit's gone down here. Veronica could fill you in. If you two hang out in Lucky 38 later, you could be like, I just saw this weird vault with grass everywhere. And Veronica can tell you all about the stuff she punched. You can also ask Edie, but Edie will just beep at you. I'm waiting for Edie to beep at me more, actually. Which way did you go? Gosh, she's fast! Well, someone was hiding in that little cave. She's so speedy. No, not the elevator.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs.
Did she fix the elevator? Oh, how good is that? Yeah! Wait a second. Okay, we'll get back to that in a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. Was there a 4th? I don't remember this one. I know? I do remember this one. Okay, yep, okay. I know where we are. Back up to level 2. If you fix them for inch, congratulations, Super Sir. Ah, well. Unfortunately, I guess I didn't get congratulated there. I'm gonna guess you are... back here somewhere? Hello? Oh, I should have checked the map again. She is. This way. And this way. Hello.
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Yeah, sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them.
Yeah, okay.
I pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores.
Okay.
There's one problem, though.
Yeah?
The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced.
Okay.
I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Okay, why aren't you doing it? What vents am I looking for?
I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration of spores was highest. I'd start looking there.
Okay.
Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation systems. Look for a wall with 2 of them almost side by side.
2?
There's
Side
one
by
just
side,
around the
okay.
corner outside this lab if you need an example.
Okay. How should I ignite it?
In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should do the trick. Hell, even lasers would do the job.
Okay.
If I don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades in my...
Sounds dangerous.
Good.
I'll do it.
Return to me when it's done.
Alright, where's the explosive grenade? Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go blow some shit up. Hope you guys don't... Hope Edie doesn't die again. She probably will. But hopefully she doesn't. But she probably will. But maybe this time will be the charm. Alright, level 5, huh? Level 5's where the spores were the worst. And then... I'm just gonna check the map. Feels like cheating, but... Oh, hold on. It's back there a bit. Okay, let's have a look. Let's look around. You guys will make a sound if something's happening, right? Why is... Okay, hold on. This way? This way. No? Edie will love her battle music. She will warn me one way or the other. Oh, that is gas. I mean, I've seen some gas in my time, but that's gas. How gassy are we talking? Can I close the door again? Okay, can I? I mean, they'll just revive, right? Frag grenade.
Grenade!
Bye. Wow, that's unfortunate. You guys okay?
Figures.
God, I love this game. Thanks, fellas. How you feeling? How you feeling?
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
Yeah, that's all I think about when I pass out too. How much a piece of shit Benny was. Oh, God, how good is that? Nice happen. That's nothing, that guy, I tell you what. Time Tiger, hello. You just missed a great moment. I'll try to clip it later. Hope you're having a fantastic, really early morning, right? Good morning to you, Time Tiger. Good to see you again. Didn't better that first time I did close the door and died in the blast. Oh, you know, you gotta wake up real early in the morning to get past me. I saw it coming. Also because we blew up ourselves earlier. not that long ago, actually. How are you? I am sore because I'm recovering from surgery. But I'm doing all right. Laughing hurts a lot, so as funny as that was, ow. And a bit of pain now. But you know, I'm in good spirits, and that's what's important, right?
Ah, good. You survived.
Yes,
was
I
beginning to
did
think
something
you
like
had it.
survive.
You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
What needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Yeah, of course, enough trouble. Good riddance.
Indeed. This should only take a minute. Just a few more moments and... it's done. We can rest easy. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help.
That shouldn't hurt
If
you
you're
to
heading
say.
back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she...
I've gained karma. Hooray! Look at the halo of me. Oh, no halo. Very sad. Oh no, no laughing. Oh no. It's rough, isn't it? Unfortunately, I'm a very chuckly person. So no laughing doesn't last very long. But moments until I laugh again, really. I laugh at myself more than anyone else. You didn't have to lie. Oh, did I lie? What did I lie about? I've already forgot what I've lied about. What have I lied about? I say so many lies. I don't even know what I lied about. Did I lie to her? I feel bad now. Should I go back? What did I lie about, Destin-san? I like Keely. She's very nice. She gave me a funny explosion. Hello, Keely. I'm back. Destin-san said I lied to you.
Don't mind me. I have to wrap things up here.
Okay, yeah, she got wrap things up here.
Sort of thing. I'll be leaving soon enough.
She doesn't seem to mind. Whatever I lied about, I didn't lie. Because you dealt with the data normally, she should ask if you access info before, but it didn't. Oh, you mean I didn't have to lie? Ah! Like, usually you have to lie, but Something went wrong because it's a Bethesda game. Of course. Hooray! We didn't have to lie. Because we've triggered everything out of order completely. Hooray. Back to Camp McCarran then. Alright, we actually did Vault 22 after all that. All that humbaloo and hullabaloo and stuff. And stuff that we did. And you need to pass a check to keep the data and not have it go hostile. Really? She really wanted that data destroyed, eh? Bear, are you punching that? Little Buster is one heck of a name. You know what? I'll leave you to it. You got something to get off your chest there. Alright, let's go find our lab assistants. Lab friends. Maybe my speech is just so high that I don't even actually need to pass speech checks. Just be existing is enough. They just look at me and go, fantastic. Don't test him. Hello, Angela.
Keeley just called in.
Did she?
You
Excellent.
should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here.
That's a great accent.
She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault.
Yeah, fair.
I've never seen his face so red and twitchy.
Fair.
Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Yeah, I got some questions. I don't know if I have any questions. Hooray! I questioned how she called in. With telepathy. I assume she's a ghoul, right? What else can they do?
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley.
Oh, really?
It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
The data is gone, destroyed. I actually still have it on me. So they must think it's destroyed Destin-san somehow.
Destroyed? Really? I find that hard to believe. More likely you failed to locate the proper server.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna tell it to you straight, because I'm not here to lie. The plans of the vault were dangerous, we destroyed the data.
We? You were a part of this?
Yeah.
After we made an explicit agreement, you have the fucking gall to destroy priceless scientific data?
Yeah.
The authorities are going to hear about this.
Sure.
They're going to know your name. They're going to know your goddamn face. Now get out of this office. Get out.
Are they going to know my goddamn face? We broke the quest more than I thought, oh no.
What do you want? I thought I told you to stay the hell out of here.
You don't want this invoice for Alice Lafferty?
Fine, I'll see that she's paid. Crimson Car- Now I assume that...
Yeah, really broke the quest, I guess. What did I do? I leveled up! Hooray! We are rewarded for breaking the quest. What was I even gonna level up this time? I don't even remember anymore. Get my speech to 90. That feels safe. Breaking Bethesda games half the fun in playing them. Exactly! What else would I want to do other than break them even more? Let's try. Let's try. I don't even remember what we're doing. Explosions are fun.
Oh, good to see you again.
Good to see you again. I have questions. Tell me anything else about Keeley.
Keeley's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front.
Yeah, fair.
When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them?
Well, not me, though. How old is she?
I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there.
Oh, she's older than me.
So, I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years?
Oh, just older than me. just barely older than me. He mentioned the followers of the apocalypse.
My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like.
Yeah?
Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR. Give us a bad name with the locals. Dr. Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl.
Yeah, OSI. What the heck is OSI? I hear the food's pretty bad.
It's foul, to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
Okay, I'll work on that, I guess.
Right.
The game assumed you didn't get the data after downloading it first because you didn't re-download it after triggering Keely to spawn. Ah, okay. So what you're saying is, I did it perfect. The perfect Bethesda way of doing it. Alright, we got a few quests to do here. Oh, this place is a dump and a half, I tell you what. Is there casino things here? Are you serious? I can't actually gamble here, can I? Who's gambling at the Camp McCarran? Are you serious? Are they trying to get people not to go to the strip? Please gamble here. So much better. Inaccessible door.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Maybe we should do this next time. What do we got here? Lots of stuff. Alright. I think we've done Vault 22 in sort of every way you possibly can. There's obviously a lot to do around here in Camp McCarran, but I also need to make sure I get my rest because... well, because I've had surgery, haven't I? I still just pass out a couple of times a day. So we're gonna hit save. Hit a lovely save button. Fantastic. With the backdrop of that. And yeah, I think I will. I will actually try have a good rest. Thank you very much for watching tonight. It's been fun to get back into it. It's been a week since we've been able to do it. As for the schedule this upcoming week, I haven't planned anything because this is the first time I've turned the computer on. Other than to make my character a little more bouncy, as was noticed earlier in the stream by Yab. A little bit bouncier than we were last time. So hopefully, yeah. What am I doing this week? Not sure yet. I'm just going to get my rest. What that might mean is it might be a very, very normal week. Probably some Fallout, maybe some Fields of Mystria. I'm not even sure if I'm going to keep unavowed at the moment. It's, yeah, I'll have to work it out. Maybe I'll just play Fallout New Vegas all week while I work out. That's nice and easy. Maybe a week of Fallout New Vegas. You know what? Maybe we just do that. And then I don't need to think too hard for a week. I can rest, and then I keep the laughter to a minimum. Which is impossible, because I just really busted a gut before. Ow. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow from Middle Age Gamer in the middle of the stream. Appreciate that if you're still here lurking around. Thank you for that. And anyone else who's choosing this later or in the future, which is also later. Later and the future is the same thing. I tell you, my brain cells don't connect at this time of night. But if you do, please like, subscribe, follow. There's buttons. You can type in socials and check the socials. There's a Discord you can join and get pings when the streams are happening and when they're going to get cancelled, which is what's happened this all week. So please do join the Discord. There's not much happening there yet, but one day there will be. I don't know what else there is to mention. There's probably other stuff. I'll get to it when my brain starts working again and I have full control of my gut muscles again. Either way, have a good night, and I will see you guys and girls and everyone in between and on other sides of the spectrum next time, Tuesday. See you Tuesday. We'll play some Fallout New Vegas there anyway. Bye-bye.